214,000 Canadian dollars. That's how much Dr. Sarah overpaid in taxes last year alone. Dr. Sarah is a real composite profile who earns over 480,000 Canadian dollars, working very hard, filing her taxes on time, using a very good accountant, and yet last year alone she overpaid by $214,000. Think about that for a second. That's a lot of money. That's even more than a lot of people make in 2 years, 3 years, and yet she lost that amount by overpaying it in taxes. That was not because she did anything wrong. It was because no one showed her a better way of how to structure her finances. In today's video, I'll be showing you a better way. I'll be showing you what she was missing, and if you stay with me till the very end, I have something really special for you. Now, if three or more of these scenarios describe you, then this presentation is actually for you. I'll walk you through it really slowly. And as I walk through it, I urge you to think about your current scenario and see if you have this need. And you can reach out to me at the end of the call using the contact details I'll be providing. Now, are you incorporated? You own a medical, dental, or professional corporation? You earn $200,000 or more per year through your company. You are paying yourself a salary or dividends from your corporation. Your main retirement savings is a registered retirement savings plan or RRSP. You do not have a separate holding company. You have money sitting inside your corporation earning investment income. You have never heard of the word corporate IFA or IRP. You feel like you're paying too much in taxes and you have no clue how to fix it. So, how many did you check? Leave it in the comment section. If it is three or more, you're in the right place. And if it is all eight, you are not alone. Most of the professionals we work with checked all eight when they first came to us. The good news is every single one of them is fixable. I am going to show you exactly what is missing in the next few slides. So here's what you'll be uncovering today. First, we'll show you exactly how much you're overpaying by using real numbers, demonstrating what incorporated professionals at your income level legally keep versus what most are actually paying. Then we'll look at three gaps, right? Those three gaps we'll be talking about three structural mistakes that most high income earners earning between $50,000 to $200,000 per year, what most of them have not been told and what they're not even aware exists. And then we'll be looking at three strategies to fix it. I hope you're pretty excited because I am too. So on this screen, we're looking at another doctor, Dr. A, right? Dr. A is also a real composite profile. He is making over 500,000 Canadian dollars. If he did not have a plan, he was actually overpaying 250,000 Canadian dollars in taxes, but with a well-structured plan that was tax efficient, he ended up paying only 36,000 Canadian dollars in taxes. By looking at the difference in the different financial realities, you could see that a whooping 214,000 Canadian dollars was saved and used, of course, to do other things like investments, annuities, and the likes. These are two different financial realities, and it was just achieved by making a minor tweak in the way his finances was structured. So, here is what makes this really painful. These are not things that might happen, they are things that are actually happening right now. Every month, you do not have a savings company, you are losing around 8,500 Canadian dollars in preventable tax. Every year, you let investment income pile up inside your medical company without a strategy. You risk losing your low tax rate entirely. And every year, you rely on only using a registered retirement savings plan as your main retirement tool, you are leaving hundreds of thousands of dollars of tax sheltered room unused. The question is not whether this is costing you, it is how much. And that is what we are going to look at next. I want to sit with this chart for a moment. Each bar represents another year of waiting, another 214,000 Canadian dollars in overpay tax. But the real number is bigger than that because that money could have been invested and compounding. By the time you factor in 5 years of lost growth, waiting costs you over $1.37 million. That is a lot of money. That is not a scare tactic. That is just simple math. And the good news, the reason I am showing you this is that it is completely fixable. Here is what the fix looks like. Strategy one is the foundation. Without this, the other two are limited. The idea is really simple. You have one company that earns money at a low tax rate of 9 to 12%, and you have a second company that does nothing but hold and grow your savings, protected from lawsuits and taxed correctly. This one structure alone keeps 150,000 to $250,000 roughly more in your hands every year. Setup takes roughly 90 days, and the details of how to structure it specifically for your income and province is exactly what we cover in the discovery call. Strategy two is where it gets really interesting. So, strategy two. This one is really interesting for me because it surprises almost everyone when I show it to them. Your company pays for a life insurance policy. Yes, your company does the paying, not you as an individual. And immediately the bank lends that same amount back to your company. So you have the insurance, you have the cash, and your company gets to deduct the loan costs as a business expense. That's genius. So by just doing that, you save two by just doing that, you save $24,000 to $30,000 or more in tax every year just from the deductions. And when you pass away, the $2 million plus death benefit pays off the bank loan and the rest goes to your family completely tax free. I have shown this to professionals who have had the same accountant for over 10 years and were never told it existed. Surprised? Or did you know about it? Leave it in the comment section. Strategy three is the last piece of the puzzle, and it is the one that changes how you retire. With the IRP, that's strategy three. IRP stands for the Insured Retirement Plan. Your company owns a whole life policy. The cash value builds up inside that policy over time, completely sheltered from tax. When you retire, instead of withdrawing money and paying income tax on it like you would normally with an RRSP, you borrow against the policy. Loans are not taxable income in Canada, so you get cash in your hand tax-free for the rest of your life. And when you pass away, the death benefit pays off the loans and your family keeps everything that is left tax-free. I want to show you now why most professionals never find out about any of this and why that changes today. Here's the honest truth. This is not your fault, neither is it the fault of the bank or your accountant. Your accountant is probably doing an excellent job, your bank is probably fine, but neither of them was built to do this specific thing. Your accountant's job is to make sure that you comply with tax rules. Your bank sells its own products and it has no incentive to show you a strategy that routes money away from its balance sheet. K. Daniel Wealth was built specifically to fill this gap, to sit down with incorporated professionals like you and map out exactly what is being missed and how to fix it. And this is exactly what we talk about and discuss in more detail during our discovery call with you. So, I want to remove every reason not to book this call. It is 30 minutes to 1 hour. It is completely free and there is no obligation whatsoever. We are not going to pitch you at the end. We are not going to pressure you. We are not going to follow up aggressively if you decide it is not for you. What we are going to do, however, is look at your specific numbers and tell you clearly in plain language how much you are overpaying and which of these three strategies could fix it. Most people leave that call with a number in their head that they have never seen before. And that number alone makes the 30 minutes to 1 hour more than worth it. Again, it's absolutely free. If you made it this far in the video, first of all, I congratulate you and I thank you for making it through to the very end. At this point, you now know that there is a solution. You know that something definitely needs to change and it's time for you to book that discovery call. It's 30 minutes to 1 hour. It's free and it gets you to understand where you stand in your financial situation. The links are on the screen, the phone number, the email. Pick whichever one feels easiest and book that call today, not next week, not tomorrow, not after next tax season, today. Every month you wait is a month that the Ottawa Big Shots get to keep money that could potentially be yours. We will see you on the next call. And thank you once again for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Take care till we come your way again in the next video.